Today's tech tip video will be about PollEverywhere. So, no matter if you have used something similar, such as Nearpod or Pear Deck, PollEverywhere is a really great interactive add-on to your slides and presentations that you can create live polls, do in-person quizzes, as well as Q&A sessions, and many, more wonderful, awesome things that they have going on. So with PollEverywhere, you want to go ahead and search PollEverywhere in your Google taskbar. And this link here will actually lead you to this page. We're going to go ahead and accept down here and agree. We're going to click Get Started. So with this, you're going to present with PollEverywhere. And this is where you're going to go ahead and log in, create an account. Again, like I've said in many of the other videos that you may or may not watched, log in with your G Suite for Education. So once you get all logged in and you accept the terms of agreement, this is the page that it'll come to. So this is a really great tech tool that you can use. You can do multiple choice questions, you can do word clouds, Q&A, clickable images, which is really interesting, really cool. There's different surveys you can do. You can have open-ended questions and also competitions. So if you click this more button right here, there's so much more that you can also do here. There's a brainstorming, you can do a donut chart, short answer, bulletin board, etc., etc. So for the purpose of this, I'm going to click competitions, and I'm just going to call this here, let's figure out, I'm going to say infant developmental stages. Okay, so for the title, let's do what So for the title, I'm going to put what developmental stages are gross motor skills. So we got physical development. Let's do like cognitive. All right, and the correct answer is physical. So then you just click that check mark. Yeah. Then you're going to click add another slide. Then we're going to do what developmental Please don't mind me, I've been yawning all day, you all. I am a little sleepy on this side. But that's okay, we're getting through it. Okay, let me fix this spelling error here. All right, and then again, check mark which one. You can move these around, which is pretty awesome as well. So I'm going to go ahead and click create. And this is what it will be. So you can restrict this activity only to the participants who are registered with me. They must log in, which is very nice. You can allow changing answers. You can turn that on or off. That is up to you and your preference. You can have a timer. So you can set a timer for all the questions. Participants earn more points for responding quickly. So this is a great example of another Kahoot. Side fact about Kahoot: Kahoot is not always very good for students who might have who might be colorblind or a variety of that because of the large quantities of different colors that they have. But with PollEverywhere, it is pure white, blue, and black text as well as backgrounds. So it's easier on the eyes for students, which is why I really prefer PollEverywhere. And then as you can see here, this is an example. So what developmental stages are gross motor skills? So here's the 4 options that they can choose from. Again, here, what developmental stages or stage talks about right versus wrong. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to this first slide and I'm gonna click play. All right, so what's gonna happen is you're gonna respond at poll.ev.com and then this is my code here. So will have your students log in to this here, up here, whether it be on their Chromebooks, their iPads, or their phone, whatever piece of technology you would like them to use, you can do that. So then what developmental stages are gross motor skills? So what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to log in really quickly using my phone. Unfortunately, I cannot show you what it's like on my phone. But that is okay. I highly encourage you to test this out on your own. That way you know what it looks like. 374. It would help if I did not have any typos. Hee hee ha ha. Okay. So now it's going to ask me for my name. So I'm going to put my name in on here. So then it says what developmental stages are gross motor skills? And then I'm going to click this next button. And then this prompts me on my phone just like what it would with Kahoot, but you kind of have more control. And so I can choose whether I want to select physical, cognitive, moral, or emotional. And at the bottom it tells you how many you have. So for this, I'm just going to randomly close my eyes and click. And I did not get that correct. All right, so here's the next one. What developmental stages talks about right versus wrong? So again, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to click on one of these. Down here, it'll tell you how many total results that you have. Over here, it tells you your countdown. So there's 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is left here on. Then now it says up at the top, poll locked, responses not accepted. Then I click next, and it says what developmental stage talks about right versus wrong. And it tells you how many people got it correct. And then on my side, it says that's correct, 1,000 points, which is really awesome. And then I'll show you the leaderboard, which is really nice because we know that students like to be competitive. And so this is always nice as well. But you can always like freeze it if you don't wish. You can freeze the screen if you don't wish to show who gets what. Another really cool thing about this, which I'll quickly go over because I have a few minutes left on this screencast, is that PollEverywhere is actually a Chrome extension, which is really awesome. And so if you go to the Chrome store and you search for PollEverywhere for Google Slides, you can actually do all of this that I just did in the web page in Google Slides. So I'm going to go ahead and click Add Extension, and then it's going to do its thing. Cool, it was added for me. I personally really love PollEverywhere. It's very simple to use. The students love using it. I know some school districts around here are using other versions of like a different system other than PollEverywhere, which I will be creating a couple of those videos here soon too. But again, I really like PollEverywhere. I am in the Jackson School District, and I totally plan to use PollEverywhere as a version of Kahoot, because I personally prefer PollEverywhere versus Kahoot. Now you don't get the same like soundtracks as Kahoot, but that is okay in my opinion and in my eyes. So with that, that is PollEverywhere. I again highly encourage it. Play around with it and have fun. All right, have a good day.